at the time lapse here at the Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Overnight, you're going to see the sun rise, but some clouds when the sun came up. And now, as we bring it up to the current picture, look how we've cleared out. Boy, oh boy, it is gorgeous out there. 56 degrees. So those morning clouds, a little weak front coming through, and it did squeeze out a couple sprinkles north of the airport, north of the triangle, but those are all gone. So if you're heading to the North Carolina State Fair, the 151st North Carolina State Fair, 64 degrees at noontime today with mainly sunny skies. Sunny skies at 4 o'clock, 68, and the fireworks are at 9:45, so we'll give you the 9 o'clock temperature, 56 degrees with clear skies, but don't forget the rides go to midnight, and the gates will stay open to midnight too. So enjoy your day at the North Carolina State Fair. Look at the carving out of the clouds. We still have a few to the east, a couple sprinkles still to the east of us, but clear skies from Raleigh to Greensboro. A few mountain clouds, but they're not going to move our way. They're just going to burn off as we go through the morning hours. So a couple clouds around as we head through the day, and then we're going to be in the upper 60s at 4 o'clock and 57 later today. 68 will be the high in Raleigh, 68 in Durham, and we'll see about 73 in Fayetteville. It's a far cry from the 90-plus readings we had in Fayetteville at the end of the week. Football game tonight. UNC is hosting Virginia Tech at Kenan Stadium. Right now has Carolina blue skies. Tonight, maybe some stars out in the skies because it should be clear this evening, but definitely a cool game. Kickoff time around 7 o'clock, right after that sun sets, will drop to 62, and then basically most of the game played in the upper 50s down to the mid-50s by the end of the game. Wind's not much of a factor, so they won't affect the kicking game just out of the northeast, about 2, maybe 5 miles per hour at most. So there's that weak little front that's just kind of clearing through, and then we're going to have clear skies through 6 o'clock and clear skies during the evening hours, and that high backs off a little bit, and we'll pick up some partly cloudy skies to partly sunny skies tomorrow. That rain looked pretty ominous up there in West Virginia, but it's staying up to the north tomorrow. So a dry day tomorrow, and then we're getting some warm air aloft lifting over this warm front, so that's why we'll be partly sunny. And a couple isolated showers on Monday in advance of this front with partly sunny skies. With that front to the north, we're going to get up to 80 degrees. And then as this front, we've got it till 11 o'clock, will kind of drop towards us and bring a couple more showers, a little better chance on Tuesday. But we're not talking about widespread storms, heavy rain, nothing like that at all in the 7 days. So even for the State Fair, when you see an isolated shower, there's still a good day to head to the fair, only a 20% chance on Monday. So I've got 68 today, down to 48 tonight. We'll be clear in the evening and then partly cloudy overnight. And then we'll see 70 degrees on Sunday, as we'll have the high pretty close to today, maybe a couple degrees warmer in the afternoon, even though the day is starting out cooler than it did this morning. And then we jump to 58 for a low, a few more clouds, partly sunny Monday, that isolated shower possible. And then we'll go with a couple showers on Tuesday, about a 40% chance. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies, but obviously not a washout. You can still head to the fair that day too. And then on Wednesday, maybe a lingering shower, otherwise partly sunny. We'll see 70 degrees and then 65 degrees on Thursday. The lows will be back in the 40s, 67 come Friday with mostly sunny skies.